Kenya National Union of Teachers and the Teachers Service Commission have failed to reach an agreement on the recently awarded pay rise. A meeting held this morning had the NAS Secretary General Wilson Sosion maintaining that the government has 5 days to the 31st of August to pay teachers their dues or face contempt charges in court. TSC had invited leaders of NAT and KUPPET for a meeting, and invite KUPPET refused to heed.
The teachers of this country expect nothing less other than compliance with the court order, and that Treasury and Parliament should avail money to the Teacher Service Commission at the shortest opportunity, and mark this, at the shortest opportunity, because we cannot be going round in circles and putting lives of millions of children in jeopardy. This is a test to the government. Money must be availed by Treasury. They cannot tell us about how they are going to raise the taxation, how they are going to borrow. That's not our business.
There is an issue that in which consultations are going on, but in the meantime, we have 10 million children who hope to resume school next week. So in the meantime, we are saying, as consultations go on, let us have the children in school next week.
The prosecution has lost a bid to have samples of DNA extracted from controversial preacher James Maina Ng'ang'a. The prosecution had applied to a Meru court to have it compel the preacher at the center of a deadly car accident to avail his DNA to be compared to that found in a car that was involved in a fatal accident. The preacher denied being in the car at the time of the accident and has been charged with, amongst other things, dangerous driving and causing death. A 15-year-old in Meru County was forced to undergo the car the traditional way and is now nursing injuries at the Meru Level 5 hospital. The boy is said to have been burnt with a hot panga before being forcefully circumcised. Witnesses say the incident was perpetrated by people who want to claim the family's land.
For decades, the Meru community has embraced the traditional circumcision of boys as a rite of passage to adulthood, but the significance attached to the traditional cut has been significantly eroded. Many people opt for health centers. A 15-year-old boy is, however, bearing the brunt of some still hanging on to tradition. He's said to have been forced to undergo the cut the traditional way. Witnesses say he was burnt with a hot panga.
Hiyo tohara ni ya kuwa ilikuwa na heshima zake, kwa sababu tulikuwa tunaimba, tunafurahi na lakini kama wakati huu mambo ya kuchoma vile imetokea kwa hii area yetu, hatukuwa tunafanya hivyo na hata sijawahi kusikia hivyo tena. Kwa hivyo hiyo sio mila ya Kimeru eti inachoma watu.
It is alleged that those who forcefully circumcised him were eyeing family land that he is set to inherit.
As far as when it comes to violence on individuals, maybe to force them to circumcise, that is criminal. You can't force anybody to go to circumcise.
Police are still investigating the incident as the boy recuperates at the Meru Level 5 hospital.
Kenya's Olympic champion David Rudisha is delighted with his 800-meter world title, while 400 meters hurdles champion Nicholas Bett is pleased, though surprised, to have made history for Kenya. Rudisha put 3 difficult years behind him and trusted his finishing pace to regain the world 800 meters title in Beijing, China. Bett, on the other hand, became the first African to win the 400 meters hurdles world title since Zambian Samuel Matete in Tokyo 1991.
I think winning was most important thing to me, and I knew that I'm still strong, and I've proven that even I can win in a slow pace, and I can win in a tactical race as well as the fast race. I can win right from the front, so this gives me more confidence, and as I'm looking forward to 2016 Rio Olympics, I think I'm very happy to be in such a shape.
I'm surprised because I've run my best time and won it. So now I'm happy because I've met Kenya to be a champion in sprints. So I'm saying thanks to God because you have given me a lot of energy for sprints. Because the sprints is not a easy game. It's so hard from the word go until the finishing line. I say thanks to God. Okay, sure.
Ann Okumu for NAIROBI News.